Hello everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to some more Naruto mod with me. Dadun. It's been a few days, kind of, technically I do this daily, but you know, I sometimes go bits between recordings. I record bunches at a time, that gives me a chance to look at comments and things, and figure out what I'm gonna do to try and progress and stuff. So, yeah, looking at comments from the previous videos, people got to see me try and fail fighting Kurama, at which point they pointed out, yeah, see that thing, that big beam thing he was doing? Yeah, so, no wonder I didn't remember it. It's from when Naruto went berserk, and I think it's basically near the start of Shippuden, when he fought Orochimaru, with, was it 4 tails or something? I forget the exact number. But basically, yeah, he swallowed a tail beast bomb and then shot out like a laser. And apparently Kurama now does that. Yeah, I didn't remember that bit, so, okay. That's the thing to look out for to do with Kurama again. I also got comments saying, you have particle style, use it. It's like, I'm not trying to, like, you know, destroy Kurama and turn him to atoms. I'm trying to weaken him down enough so I can tame, like, not tame him, so I can capture him. Which I thought I was going to do with the Rinnegan power. Which, I got comments saying, yeah, the Sealing Jutsu, 9 Phantom Dragons, is the correct jutsu. That's the one we want. That's the one we need. It didn't go off, though. I don't actually know how you do this. It says you need the Gedo statue for this. Thing is, if I try and activate this, it doesn't summon it. So, wait, do I need to summon? Because, like, I tried using this while the Gedo statue was out fighting Kurama. And it didn't work. Hence my confusion. So, I'm not entirely sure. Like, if we go... What on earth was that? Just sworn I just saw a name fall there. Anyway. I thought, like, something fell and I thought I saw a name tag on the map. Say, whatever. Anyway, Nakara Path, Outer Path, Diva Path, Astra Path. Okay, so it's the Outer Path we need. Right. Well, get out of here. Let's try to do another thing I was told about. So, I also got a thing saying, hey... I mean, I'm gonna try to get the statue thing in a minute, but I just noticed Naruto Uzumaki on the map. I got a thing saying, you see Naruto Uzumaki's name, you keep going towards its name, he's actually, like, tied to a dot by the name. I'm not so sure about that, because, like, yeah, I'm on top of his name, and obviously his dot would be somewhere around that. But then if I go onto big map, you'd notice Naruto's a good bit away from here. In some cases, they might be somewhat clear, like, you know, it says Daru's... Technically, it says he's a bit more over here. He's actually a bit more over here. Why would the marker for his thing be underneath them and stuff? But that logic is Naruto just slightly north of this bit. I mean, yes, technically, but it's like a good bit more north than what his name would suggest. Because, like, Naruto's here. But his name tag's away down there. Yeah, the name glitch thing's very weird. Anyway, back to the statue thing. Let's give this a try. So, summon Gedo statue. Right, so now this thing's out. So, we saw this thing manhandle Kurama, because apparently it can just do that. Kurama had like 1,000 HP left, and it just obliterated him. I guess, well, Kurama didn't exactly launch his beam laser thing back, so yeah, okay. With that in question, if I now do the Phantom Dragon ability... Okay, I don't know if that's necessarily... I think you just launch at anything trying to hit me, right? Yo, why are you trying to get me? What are you want? What are you doing? Okay, it's just hurting everything nearby. Nobody should be. Yeah, so what the juice is meant to do is meant to summon a version of him that's sitting. That's how I remember it. It's summoned a version of him that was sitting, and then you could, like, go on top and ride it. That's how I remember it working. And it's not doing that now for whatever reason. Like, I assume I can get on this thing's back. Yeah, I can go on top of this thing if I want to. Makes sense. Can I use the thing on top of this guy? I don't think so. I'm not sure how that works. Hold on, we go. Bloop. Teleport back here. Dum-ba-dum. Gonna switch out of this eye for a moment. Beautiful. Probably better go blind because of it. Why can I still fly? Oh, you know, the flight just runs out in its own timer now. Okay, since the Tenseigan doesn't want to give us what we need, we can try a different path. Okay, we could try the actual path, the Rinnegan path, because right after we got the Tenseigan, we also got the DNA for the Sharingan. And, well, we know how this stuff works. We can go bloop, and awaken a Sharingan. Well, there it is. Now, unfortunately, this Sharingan doesn't count as mine. Apparently. For whatever reason, the Sharingan it gives you counts as another person's Sharingan. So, right now, very cool. I have... Wait, what? Oh, it just starts as 3 Tomas? Okay. Wait, I thought it went through I may be thinking of a different mod. I'm probably thinking of a different mod. I thought it started with 1 Toma and then it went up and... Oh, no, wait, I just have so much chakra. That's why. I was about to say, doesn't it start lower and then it builds up? Yeah, it would. If I started with it when I first unlocked my Geki Genkai. But since my chakra's maxed out, it just maxed out the Tomas, didn't it? Okay, well, this thing's draining a ton of chakra and stuff. So we're gonna remove this for now. We now have the thing saying, hey, you're the proud owner of 1 Sharingan DNA. So I'm just gonna quickly take all my stuff out of inventory again. Go. And because we've done that, now when we perish, it should respawn in all the things. So it'll give me a new Tensegan, new Byakugan, maybe. It should give us also a Sharingan with our name on it, literally. So then we can take that Sharingan and hopefully do cool things with it, like, I don't know, turn it into a Mangekyo Sharingan, hopefully. Hello! Sorry, mate, didn't see you there. Alright, well, losing's gonna be a lot easier than I hoped anyway. I was looking for a strong opponent. I was like, oh, there's an Naruto over there. I'll go see him. Nah, never mind. A strong enemy has found me. Anyway, yeah, I think we can make a Mangekyo by taming like a wolf or something that has to like, die by natural causes. I think I remember how we did this previously, so this should be doable. Sorry, where's the old... Oh, Suki, if you keep talking to me, please. Like, I'm just stood here. I just stood here waiting. Dude, keep fighting. Don't give up. Come on. I've got so much HP. Do your big fist thing. Do your big... Wait, hold on. Slash. Game row. Keep inventory. Folks, there we go. I almost just lost there for nothing. Anyway, I think you've annoyed Pain, by the way. Good luck with that. Okay, we spawn in. Recharge chakra. We got a whole bunch of learners, including our sand one. And when you look at that, we now have our own Sharingan. Excellent. Really grab myself one of these. My inventory's such a mess now. Alright, for this next part, I don't believe I need to lose anymore. I'm gonna turn keep inventory work on for one. I believe I'm safe to go into Sage mode. I don't want to go into Sage mode normally, because I don't want it's harder for things to beat me if I'm in Sage mode. It would have been hard for the Otosuki, to be fair. The Otosuki still would have managed it. If it used its big globby fist attack, it would have managed it no bother. For whatever reason, it decided not to bother. I guess because I wasn't a big enough threat, because I wasn't hurting it. I don't know. Okay. So we do this. We do go find and team something, be friends with it, and it has to unfortunately perish in an accident. At least I think that's how this works. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab some of the beef from the cows, and we're gonna go look for a wolf, because I think that's how this is meant to work, if I remember right. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, no. I did a bad thing. I didn't know it's in herbs. Oh, dear. Where would I find a wolf? Hold on, didn't we find, like, a whole bunch of coal biomes in that, like, way years ago with Inmo? What direction were those in? I don't remember. Oh, there, I was literally heading the right way. Okay, instinctually I was actually going that way, because I thought it was this way, but I wasn't certain. Okay. There gonna be a wolf somewhere. And hopefully it's here. Oh, that also reminds me. Another thing that occurred. Also, Itachi's here. Another thing that occurred is I got a comment talking about Might Guy. And apparently I've been going about this all wrong. So it turns out, if you want to get Might Guy to appear, you only need 10 villagers. The problem is, it has to be in a foresty biome. So there has to be 10 villagers in a forest-type biome with a village. Because Hidden Leaf Village, I guess, is the game there. And then you have to have, like, 20 doors done. Then Might Guy will appear. So, yeah, I actually definitely met the threshold. I've just, you know, had no hope of doing it because there's literally no way I could have done it. I'm in a plains biome. On a plains biome, it's a swamp biome. And by like a river or whatever. And yeah, okay, that's just really unfortunate. Also, if I remember right, wolves normally spawn in snow forest type biomes. Like, yeah, literally right here. Hello, friends. Hi there. Wait, how do you make friends with dogs again? Wait, is it me or... No, it's bones is what you need. Wait, hold on, there's a skeleton literally right here. Watcha. Skeleton destroyed. Bone acquired. Is one bone enough, though? Probably not. I brought the wrong thing. I haven't tamed a dog in a while. Darn. Okay, new plan then. Flying Thunder God technique. New symbol made here. Pop back. over home. I did make a habit of gathering tons of supplies from various different creatures. So, yeah, we got a ton of wolf stuff here. Bloop. That was the right marker? Wait. Oh, we're still missing the marker by the beach then. Okay. That makes this easier. Hello, you. New friend. And, yep, you'll do as well. Yep, you'll do as well. I'm not entirely, like, I know how we did this last time, I think. If a memory serves, our dogs took an unfortunate fall off the top of a tall building. And that activated our Mangekyo, if I remember right. I am curious, you know, if these guys hit me, though, our rogues will come to our defense. And then the wolves will fight against the fish people. And whatever happens while they're within the vicinity of my eyesight happens. It'll be very tragic. Or they'll win. Wait, what? I mean, I did recruit an entire pack. Wait a minute. I mean, I could start a fight with Naruto Uzumaki. That would be another option. If I want to speed this up a bit, I could pick a fight with something unreasonable. Our doggos, they're doing their best. They're protecting me as best they can. And for whatever reason, they're actually doing a really good job with it. As I used to count 3 of them. Wait, oh, can you shoot a bit closer to me? Like, just a little bit. Oh, they're fucking useless. Okay, in theory, she hit me, it just didn't even work. In theory, eventually she will hit this dog. Never mind. Alright, we're gonna go over here. Doggos are following. They, come to hit me. The dogs come to hit back. Sooner or later, one... Oh, that didn't awaken my eye. Despite the, fall. Wait, no. Hold on. Oh, wait. Have I got to be the one to do it? Oh, yeah, no, you can't do it, though. Huh. Flame slice. No, none of that worked. How on earth does this thing work again? I go into advancement, so we go into Shinobi, we go into... Not that one. Wait, what? Talk to Sakura with a healing jutsu scroll in hand. Why? Okay, that achievement comes after that one, even though I've already... What, if I do it a second time, will that do anything? Oh, maybe. Hopefully. Okay. A strong emotional response triggered your Sharingan to transfer... That doesn't tell me anything! Darn it! This is definitely my Sharingan, so I can definitely evolve it. I just don't remember the method for it. Feckles. I have to actually go back and watch my own old videos to see how this works. Cause like, I'll do it. Like, I'll do it if I have to, but like... God, I might have to because I don't remember. I don't actually remember how you do this. Ow. I swear we have memories of doing, like, using wolves for this purpose, though. Unless the wolf thing just didn't work, and, like, we just tried it and it didn't work the first time either. Huh. Hold on. There is also the thing for the team scroll. Also, wait, I can just hire Shinobi, can't I? If I hire Shinobi and have him perish, would that cover the job? Maybe, but hold on. Isn't there... I do, like, team. Yeah, there's a team scroll. Which is made from that. Hold on. We were pretty warped back here. I love how Heden's thing is just stuck in my thing now, because I triggered him and then ran away. And apparently he's so offended that he's now just, you know, hunting me down or something. I don't know. Hold on. I remember the recipe for this. Nope. I was close. Alright, team scroll required. Team. Huh. Like. Okay, yeah, so we get team and we get me in one bit. Can I recruit anyone else to this though? Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the joining members ULQ Vami, Phoenix, Hellfire Dragon, I Autumns, Franken Kasuni, Axolotl, Ian Kursen, Hollow Kitetsu, Cloud Eon, That One Person, Kyosh, Kingsman, and Flash Brody. Our ANBU members, MonsterQ and AdenIsGone, and our Sannin member, Doomster Dan. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support.